Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys, so I have 2 free picks today, 2 additional plays in Masterclass. For free picks, guys, I have 1 college basketball, 1 football game, and then the Masterclass full card, 2 additional plays. Yesterday, guys, Masterclass, we did hit our college basketball super system 2-unit play. We're so fortunate in the free picks. Free picks, guys, we went 1-1 yesterday. We lost our 2-unit play, though, okay? Louisiana Tech and North Texas. I really like North Texas in this game. Now, if you look at the numbers in this game, which I suggest you always look at the numbers of the games after you bet them, it's glaringly obvious what the issue here was. So, right off the bat, guys, North Texas put up 50 more yards than Louisiana Tech. But that really didn't matter because when you start looking at those other numbers, -1 in the turnover category. But more importantly, the defense couldn't make stops when it mattered. And what do I mean by that? Their third down conversion, right around 50%. And even worse than that, your fourth down conversion. They Louisiana Tech, to their credit, managed to convert 3 out of 3 on fourth down conversions. So when you're converting, especially in college, well above the 50% range on your third and fourth downs, you win a lot of football games that way. So again, guys, the thing that makes sports betting so difficult some days is, it really does come down to inches and small plays and little things within the game. And it's glaringly obvious here, despite putting up an additional 50 yards, it was the yardage that mattered that ended up costing this game. So, anyways, guys, it is what it is. I don't know, really, in all honesty, what the lesson is that we try to learn from a game like this. I look at this game, I went back over the numbers. I think I like North Texas. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So on the bright side, guys, we did get the win in the under in the Air Force game. Anyways, I'm gonna get right into it today, guys. Again, I apologize today about posting so late. It's like almost 2:30 in the afternoon. Something came up today, totally unexpected. I was actually gonna do the video last night, but it got like really, really late, as in like 6 a.m. and I kind of lost track of time. So crashed and got like an early call this morning. I had to go out. Anyways, I'm going to get into it, guys, but I do apologize for being late. I will get Saturday's picks up today, later this evening. I'm going to go finish working on it now. But, so it won't be tomorrow morning, so no one has to wake up super early on a Saturday. All right, guys, so let's jump into this. Okay, so let's start off we'll start off with college football. Okay, ULL, University of Louisiana Lafayette, and Appalachian State, or Appalachian, I don't know. Every time I say it, someone's like, that's not how you say it. I thought we determined it last time, but let's call them App State, shall we? ULL and App State, guys. Right now, what we're looking at, guys, 75-85% chance of rain throughout the game. Now, you have 2 teams that rely fairly heavily on the run. App State probably a little bit more than ULL. But, these are 2 teams both averaging over 215 yards a game in rushing. So it could hamper their ability to run the ball. Okay, so that's like a little small, forward thing. We don't know how hard the rain's going to be. A light sprinkle is not going to affect their ability to run. If these skies open up or it's a prolonged rain, which it potentially looks like it could be right now, that could hamper their ability to run the ball. We're dealing with a little bit of wind. The wind is going to progressively get greater as the game goes on. It's nothing significant, but again, just another small piece of that puzzle. Now, I do as well have 3 different system indicators, all on the under in this game. Also, 3 steam bets on the under. So I like the under in this, guys. I was hoping to see some more public money come in on the over. There certainly is public money on the over. I will tell you that. There is public money on the over in this game. But that being said, you get 2 teams They love to run the ball here. We're probably not going to have the greatest weather to play football, cold and rainy. I like the under in this game, guys. Right now, the line is anywhere from 51.5 to 52. 52, you are paying a little bit more juice, but I like that 52. I mentioned in yesterday's game when we took that we were going to take that. We don't have to pay as much juice today, but we're going to do the same thing, guys. 2-unit play. Okay? 2-unit play. ULL, App State, under 52, minus 112. Okay? So under 52, minus 112. We got a lot of factors lined up here, guys. 3 steam plays, or 3 steam bets, I should say. 3 system indicators. The fact that weather could certainly impact this game, and you just have 2 teams that like to run the ball and hopefully chew up a bunch of clock. All right, so that's what we're going to do there, guys. We're going to take under 52, minus 112, 2 units. Okay. Now, I have a basketball play, but before I do, guys, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to talk about this game as well, okay? I'm going to talk about the side on this game, and that's ULL and App State. So right now, App State is a 3-point favorite. Look, you're going up against a team, they're 8-1, and you say, well, how do you justify, a 3-point favorite there? Look, I like App State. I do, and I think that here's where I struggle in this game. So I'll tell you, full disclosure, guys, I don't have a pick. Okay, I don't have a pick. I think between the two of them, I like App State in this game because I think that they're going to have a slightly better ability to run the ball. But that being said, it goes back to my concern about the weather. Do I really want to lay 3 points on a team if this weather does get bad? I mean, this system could just side swipe, and then we could be looking at, a few sprinkles, and it doesn't have that impact. But, when you're betting on sports with such a thin margin, sometimes you can't roll the dice and take that chance that hey, a storm's going to miss. So you have to look at how that's going to impact them. So I think that's a bit of a negative for Appalachian State. That being said, guys, look, when you have a team as a -3 favorite against an 8-1 ranked team that's 5-0 on the road, that's tough. It's tough for the 3 points. But as I always say, guys, when you have these non-ranked teams that are favorites, I rarely suggest that you bet on those ranked teams, because that's what the public does. Okay, that's what public does. Public comes in, they see a number 25 or 24 or 22 or whatever, and they're the underdog, and public's like, wow, that's great value. They're the underdog, right? And they jump on them, right? And more times than not, they end up losing. And that is no different here. But then on the flip side, okay, so it's like I like Appalachian State. I like App State. I don't like giving up 3 points to a team that's 8-1, ranked 5-0 on the road. So then it brings me back to the other side of the coin, because we're sports bettors, and it really, at the end of the day, is not always about who wins and loses, because now we have a team that's 8-1, 5-0 on the road in ULL that's getting plus 130 on the money line. And now you have to think to yourself, wow, is that not great value, getting plus 130 on the money line? But at the end of the day, guys, and yes, I do think it is good value to do, but at the end of the day, there's just too many things on the other side that I will not bet against. So that being said, that is kind of where I ended up with no pick. I spent a lot of time looking at this, and I spent too much time looking at it. It became a bit frustrating, because I think plus 130 is so much value on a team that's 8-1, 5-0 on the road, a ranked team. They're trying to hold on to that rank, and they're not trying to give that back right away, are they? And then in a team like App State, who I don't know. I'm done with it. I just want to tell you guys that no pick on that one, but that was my mindset. I like Appalachian State, but ULL at plus 130 looks pretty juicy. So, but no pick for me on that. All right, guys. The next one and last play, college basketball. Bit of a unique one here for you guys. I toy around here with a couple different options. This is what I settled on for this game. Okay, we have Troy and Texas Tech. Okay, Troy and Texas Tech. We are going to take a team total under. Okay, we are going to take Troy under 54. Okay, so Troy under 54. Yeah, that's how we're going to play that game. So Troy, Texas Tech, under 54. Anyways, guys, I'm going to keep this shorter today, wrap it up, get this video up. I do apologize for it being a little bit later, but Saturday's games, guys, I will get that video up tonight for sure. Okay, so thank you very much, and as always, guys, have a very lucky day.